Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel again. I'm kind of like talking a little bit lower just because, you know, it's quite late. It is 1:34 AM, so you know, that's just my time. I just work there at night, do you know what I mean? So it's like, it's not just at uni, it's always at home. But today I'm going to give you guys some COVID-19 tips on how to work through this pandemic and how uni can be, obviously it's not enjoyable right now, but manageable, right? So let's begin. Right, so my first piece of advice is get involved in uni forums. Uni forums are so good because you get to meet people who are in the same accommodation as you, and you can meet people who are on your course, and you can just meet people who are like around and even in other accommodations. So get yourself added to your uni official freshers pages, because those will really help you integrate and like meet people more, because especially now at a time when pretty much everything is online, you get that benefit of really like meeting people more. It's not as nice as like meeting people face to face. I know it would be so much better if you could meet face to face, but get involved in uni forums, because then you meet people who are in your accommodation, and through that you can meet your course mates and you guys can talk about the washing. Like, it's just so nice. So like that's like my big advice, because I remember when I went to uni, because I was at uni in 2018, and during that time I met 3 out of 5. I was a 6th roommate, but 3 out of 5 roommates, or like flatmates, because I know roommates and flatmates, I always get those two confused, but I met like 3 of my flatmates, and it's like when I moved in, it was like I was meeting my friends, which was really nice. And obviously because we didn't know this about our rooms, but we had like the biggest rooms, but we had like accessible toilets, which by the end of it was like on your hangover you could just like sit in the shower and just like, so it was quite nice. But anyway, moving on from that is my first piece of advice. My second piece of advice is, once you've met people in the same accommodation or not, you guys could have like conference, like flat Zoom meetings. I don't know if people are doing that already, but you could like have like conference Zoom meetings with other people in your accommodation, and you could play like drinking games like online, and then you could play like Ring of Fire and like icebreakers, and like get to know people in your building, because like when hopefully this like calms down, you'll know people a lot more and you can get to know people one-on-one. You know, you never know what will happen, but I think it's just like so important, and it's so nice to just really find a way to interact with each other without having to see each other, because I know it would be like really nice right now to like see each other, but I think if you can't see each other, you know, every flat goes on like one big Zoom call, play Ring of Fire like with like each flat. I don't know if that makes sense. I hope what I'm saying makes sense, because it makes sense in my head. So yeah, try that. That is so important, because you know, it's just like that sense of community, and you'll feel like less lonely, and you'll get to know people more, and you'll create friendships and relationships through doing that. You know, you never know who you might meet. You might meet a Fitty McFitty. You never know, you know. I should trademark that. I'm going to do a Kylie Jenner trademark that, since I'm trademarked that. Anyway, whatever. So that's my next piece of advice. My third piece of advice, like I said, I'm going to put it out if I forget, is just continue to like remember why you're at uni. You were there for your degree, and I know right now it sucks, because I know freshers is like the one time in your life where you're like, yes, uni, yes, friends and freedom and drinking and, you know, all that fun stuff. But I think you've got to remember why you're there. And I think as well, if I like at a time like this, it kind of helps you focus more, because I remember with the idea of freshers and having a deadline, it was just so hard. So it's like, I think there's that benefit now where you can like really focus on your work and not have that pressure of like, I'm going out and then I've got to do my deadline. But obviously like find a way to like relieve your stress, you know, like get involved with people, talk to friends, get to know people, you know, make a challenge for yourself, get to know 5 different people or 6 per day, or get to know like 2 different people per day. You never know, you know, you just gotta put yourself out there, you know, you just gotta, and I know it's like even for like the shy ones, because I remember like I had like a really shy friend, and it's just through like going out more and going to like not going out more, no.
You should not be meeting friends. If your friend
stay inside. Don't go out more. More like it's getting to know people that you know just by like more like conversation and communicating, and you know, yeah. So those are my like my quick advice. I just thought, especially at such an uncertain time, it's really hard to stay focused, but I think you just got to remember that, you know, it will be okay. And I know it sounds cliche of me because I'm at home right now, but I know what it was like to be in a situation where there was just so much uncertainty, because during my first year I couldn't get student finance, so I spent that whole year in and out of lectures, just on the phone with student finance and just trying to deal with that. And there was just so much going on, you know, like and there was just even like family life as well. There was just so much going on. So I get it, I get what it's like, but you guys are strong, you guys will survive this. And follow my Instagram, message me if you want any more tips, and if you want me to talk about my experience. I probably will speak about my experience, like, so if you see 2 videos in this outfit, it's because of that. But thank you guys for watching, I hope you enjoyed that. Make sure you like, comment and subscribe, and stay tuned for more. Okay.